Chalo, sir. So again, very good afternoon to everyone. And I hope I'm audible, visible. I hope you guys can see me, hear me clearly. Just a very quick yes or no. Just a very quick yes or no. Just a very quick yes or no. Excuse me. Uh, Sravayan, Amrutha, Prudhvi, uh, Silvai, right? Chalo. Good afternoon. Very good afternoon. And if I pronounce anybody's name wrong, again, forgive me and please tell me the correct pronunciation. Chalo. So this is the first class of 5.0, right? The foundation batch. And for the older students, it will be a continuation. So what we will do, or where from we'll start? We will start from the most important part of number system. Let me say this to everyone. Keep this in mind, 100%. Please keep this in mind. So divisibility. So like you see, the name of the class is actually two parts. Divisibility and there will be remainder theorems. Okay, we will go to remainder theorem after once the divisibility thing is complete. Now why divisibility? Because this is hands down the most important part of number system. Now you take CGL questions, PYQs, or you take NTPC questions. Hands down, you will always see the most number of questions. Out of all the number system questions, 60% questions are only from divisibility, more than half. Okay, so that is how important this part is. And it is very important that you understand this logic. The understanding of this part is very important. And like whoever knows me from whoever is knowing me for the first time, again I like to kind of go a little deep into the topics, not really just it's not like my philosophy is not, it is not a chapter or topic, this is the subject, it is not GKGS. You will just like mug up the things, we will understand. Okay, Ashish, good afternoon brother, very good afternoon. So with that being said, let us start. Let us start with our first situation, or the rules. Sir, what do we need? First things first, you need for your syllabus, for your questions, the types of questions that you get, so to know the divisibility rules of 1 to 12. Mostly this will suffice. You don't need anything more than that. But again, what we will learn, like while learning this, that will kind of help us in the long run. Like, understand, sir. So let's start. Sir, one, it's not a, so every number is divisible by one. It's not a divisibility rule. We don't need any rule for that. So actual battle starts from 2. Now again, rather than giving you 2 alone, I like to club things. So we will learn 2, 4 and 8 together. We will learn 2, 4 and 8, the divisibility rules of these numbers together, sir. Everyone, please understand. Sir, how to figure out whether a number is divisible by 2 or not? Let's take a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My favorite number. Right? Now, tell me whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. Now, this is very simple. You will say, sir, this is an even number, so it must be divisible by 2. Now, how to actually, this is the chicken and egg like situation. Understand, sir? The rule is, if the last digit of any number, last digit, if that is divisible by 2, that means the whole number itself, it is divisible by 2, sir. The whole number itself, it is divisible by 2. Everyone, please understand this. So if this 8 is divisible by 2, yes. So the number, I don't need to check for whatever is in front of this 8. This whole number is divisible by 2. Please understand this. Now, come to 4, sir. So if I write down a number like this, if I say, sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 7, 6. Sir, please understand. Understand this. Don't mug up. Sir, 4 stands for what? 4 stands for 2 square. 4 stands for 2 square, everyone. So that means if 2 square meaning how many digits from the end or from the right hand side I'll check? Sir, I will check for last 2 digits now, everyone. Please understand. Because 2 was nothing but 2 to the power 1. That's why we were checking for last 1 digit. Perfect, sir. We all even. Ashish, actually, that is why I told ki it's a chicken and egg problem. Sir, you can say all even numbers are divisible by 2. But again, even numbers are defined by if the numbers are divisible by 2, those are even numbers. You are getting my point. So it's a chicken and egg problem. So which comes first, chicken or the egg? So you can't really say. Now, coming back to this. So 4 means 2 square. So meaning, if I need 4, so if last 2 digits of a number, it might be a 10 digit number, it might be a 10,000 digit number. I just need to check the last 2 digits. If it is divisible by 4, I will say that my whole number is divisible by 4. In this case, 76 is 19 times 4. You are getting my point? Rohit, very good afternoon, brother. Very, very good afternoon. Is this getting clear, everyone? 100% clear this. Clear? Now, please understand. This is where the concept comes into play. This is where the concept comes into play. Don't just learn. Don't just mug up. Learn. You see, this is not only for getting the, like, whether the number is divisible or not. This I can use, this concept I can kind of expand a little bit and say, Acha sir, if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 7, 5 is there, and somebody is saying or somebody is asking us, if you divide this number by 4, how much will be the remainder? How much will be the remainder? Now, why this is important? Because you'll see we'll go for cyclicity vagera in the next upcoming days. Those are also like very important. There, this division by 4 becomes very important, and the remainder finding thing. So what you will do? You see, very simple words. Now, most of you will do the normal technique. But again, you see, we understood the divisibility rule of 4 depends on only last 2 digits. So whoever has understood this will say, no, sir, then I will, instead of, like, while finding remainder also, instead of taking the whole number, I will only take the last 2 digits. So I will just check 75 last 2 digits by 4. How much is the remainder? Sir, remainder is 3, sir. That means if I divide the whole number also by 4, I will get the same remainder of 3. Everyone, is it clear? You see, my job or my work just reduced by so much. Is this 100% clear? Everyone, I need a yes or no. I need a very simple yes or no. I need a very, very simple yes or no from everyone. Whether this is 100% clear, yes or no, sir. No, sir, this is not clear. Please explain. Again, feel free to ask. Feel absolutely free to ask. Any doubts whatsoever, don't hesitate to ask for a second even. Clear, clear, clear. Again, this is mostly I'm telling this to the newer students who have just joined today. Because the students, the previous students already know this, right? Achha. Now by applying your common sense, you tell me what will be the divisibility rule of 8. You guys only tell me, and I'll take the same number: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sir, divisibility rule of 8, sir. Tell me the thing. Prithvi is absolutely correct. You see, that's why the concept is important. Sir, 8 is what? 8 is 2 cube. So for 2 to the power 1, we are checking 1 digit, last. For 2 square, we are checking last 2 digits. So for 2 cube, we will check the last 3 digits. Now, if the last 3 digits, they are divisible by 8, then my whole number is divisible by 8. And if they are not divisible by 8, my number is not divisible by 8. Here it will not be divisible by 8. Not divisible by 8. Done, sir? Everybody. Everybody, sir, clear? Everybody, sir, clear? Siddharth, very good afternoon, brother. Very good afternoon. If it is not done, you just say, sir, it is done. Not divisible by 8. Very, very, very simple terms. Clear, sir? Absolutely, Ashish. That was my next point. Sir, you see, I told you we need 1 to 12. But again, if you learn, you can expand it anywhere. So if somebody asks for some weird things, 16, how many digits you will check? Because 16 stands for 2 to the power 4. So you will check for last 4 digits. 32, 2 to the power 5, 5 digits, and so on and so forth. So again, it does not really, it will not give you much trouble. It will not give you much trouble if you understood the things. And you see, we understood 3. 3 numbers, 2, 4, 8, done. Clear this? Absolutely clear, sir. Moving on then. The next pairing, I can do 3 and 9. So 3 and 9, these most probably is the most common. Everybody knows. These two divisibility depends on sum of digits. Now, what I can show you here extra, so I can show you how to save maybe 10 seconds here. Let's say they have given you something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You just need to check whether this number is divisible by first 3 or not. Sir, what do you do, sir? Sir, the conventional method is you add all the digits. Sir, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, and so on. You add all the digits and you check the addition. The final sum is divisible by 3 or not. If it is divisible, then you will say, sir, it is divisible. But, sir, can I reduce my workload a little bit? I'm saying, yes, I can. How? Sir, 8 plus 1, 9, I'm cancelling. Why? Because 9 is divisible by 3, cancels. Please understand how I'm thinking. Sir, 6 is divisible by 3, gone. 3 is divisible by 3, gone. 4 plus 2, 6 is divisible by 3, gone. 7 plus 5, 12 is divisible by 3, gone. So every number I've been able to cancel. Meaning this whole number is divisible by 3, sir. Meaning this whole number is divisible by 3, sir. Dekho, I have not done any addition. I have just skipped that addition part, sir. Yes, exactly, Siddharth. Perfect, brother. Perfect. You are getting my point. But again, this addition I have just skipped. So I've just saved 10 seconds here. These are the small little things that will help us save time. Clear, everyone? Now let's check whether the same number is divisible by 9 or not. Chalo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyone having any problem with my choice of number, please let me know. I always take this example. Okay? Acha. In that case, I'll check for 9. The sum must be a multiple of 9. Sir, 8 plus 1, 9. Gone. 4, 2, 6 plus 3, 9. Sir, 3 gone. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 and 6, sir. 18 gone, sir. 9 into 2. So this is also divisible by 9. This is also divisible by 9 as well. So this number is divisible by both 3 as well as 9. But again, I'll strongly suggest use this technique instead of getting the sum of everything. Instead of getting the sum of everything. Saves time. It will save time for you. Clear, everyone, sir? Absolutely, absolutely clear this. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Yes or no, please. Yes or no. Clear, clear, clear. Just comment. Just comment if it is clear, sir. If it is clear, sir, just comment, sir. Very, very simple. Sir, if it is done, then comes the easiest of the lot. 5 and 10. 5 and 10. Okay, chalo. Sir, what about 5 and 10? Sir, nothing can be easier than this. Sir, if you take 10, sir, So that means unit digit must be a 0, sir. If unit digit is 0, that means the number is divisible by 10, 100%, hands down. Again, unit digit is 0, the number is divisible by 10, 120%, sir. Clear? Now, what about 5, sir? For 5, you see now, you can make your own. Sir, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sir, can you draw any conclusion about the unit digit? Can you draw any conclusion about the unit digits? Sir, unit digit. Can anyone tell me anything? Tell me. Can be 0 or sir 5. You see, either it will be 0 for every even multiple, and for every odd multiple, it must be 5. So 0 or 5 will ensure that it is divisible by 5. And if it is only 0, that means it's 100% a multiple of 10. Now. The most important part. The most important part, once this is done, that is what? That is the discussion on composite numbers, sir. Please understand this. Meaning numbers like 6, numbers like 12, and so on. Sir, please understand. Please understand this. Sir, composite number, how to do? How to do with this, or how to proceed? Sir, 6, I can say, this means what? 2 into 3. So any number, if I want to declare this that this number is divisible by 6, what it needs to pass? It needs to be divisible by 3, 2. It also needs to be divisible by 3 as well. So again, it needs to be divisible by 2 as well as 3, sir. Please understand this. So if a number I find which is divisible by both 2 and 3, for example, this number, my favorite number, as I told you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sir, we just figured it out. So last is 8. It's divisible by 2. Yes, sir. And also we just figured out that this is divisible also by 3. So meaning this number is divisible by 600%. This number is divisible by 6 100%, sir. Without fail. Without fail, sir. Now. There is a problem. What about 12, sir? For 12, which factors should I check? Can anyone tell me, sir? This is where the game actually begins. The SSC or CGL or NTPC game begins here. Sir, what about 12, sir? Prithvi has said something. Acha, Prithvi, you tell me, sir. Somebody will say 12, I can check for 2 into 6. Or again, somebody or Prithvi is saying, sir, I can check also for 3 into 4. Which one is better, or which one should I take? Which route should we take, sir? 4 and 3, 4 and 3, 4 and 3. Okay, sir. Why not 2 and 6? Which one should I take? What about 2 and 6 or 6 and 2? Whatever. What about that? Tell me, sir. उन्होंने क्या गलती किया? What like what is wrong with that? Yes, that is where the concept kicks in. That is where the concept kicks in. Siddharth, you tell me, 2 and 6, brother. 6 is okay. 6 is very simple number, not an issue. Prithvi has given us the perfect number, answer. Rohit also. Okay, sir, remember, whenever you are breaking down any composite number into factors, keep in mind the factors must be co-prime numbers. Otherwise, what will happen? Please understand, sir. Please understand this. Understand, sir. So if I write 2 and 6, please. So it is divisible by 2. I check whether a number is divisible by 2 or not. Now, if it is divisible by 2, sir, if I now take 6, I just need to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Because it is already divisible by 2. 2 is the common factor, sir. So, but the number actually 12 is not a multiple of only 2. It is actually a multiple of 4. I should have taken that like two twos. Whereas, because I've taken non-coprime numbers, I have only checked for 1, 2. The second two I haven't checked for. That is my mistake. So I should always ensure कि sir, whatever factors I'm taking, they must be co-prime numbers, sir. I cannot take anything that is like that is having any common factors between them. So always remember this. And if you remember this, then done. So 12 ke liye, sir, I'll check for the factor like the divisibility rule of 3 and divisibility rule of 4. Both we know, 3 we know, 4 we know. Done. Done and dusted. Now again, please understand. Sir, what are the favorite values of CGL? The favorite values of CGL, sir. Sir, CGL will ask you divisible by 72, divisible by 88, these type of values, divisible by 99, these type of values, all are PYQs. Again, NTPC as well. 72 is the most kind of repeated number. They will give you this number is divisible by 72. Sir, tell me the factors. Tell me the factors, sir. कौन कॉल कर रहा है? भागो. Tell me, sir. Tell me, sir. What? Sir, you will say 12 into 6. 6, 12 is 72. I'll say, arey, big zero. 6 is common entirely. So 8 9s are 72 as well. Take these two, sir. So this is 8 11s. This will not give you problems. So 9 11s. So 11 multiples doesn't give you problem. The problem starts here. The problem actually starts here. 72, that's why it's one of the most repeated types. Perfect, sir? Perfect? Achha. Sir, couple of numbers we haven't done yet. That is 11 and 7. Sir, 11 let's do. Let us do for 11. अरे फिर से कॉल. Let us do it for 11. Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Achha, this is not going to be a good number for this question. Give me a second. Let me give you guys a good number. For that, I have to multiply some very, very big numbers. 4, 7, 3, 3, 3, 4, 7, 3, 4, 1, 0, 0, 8. 4, 7, 3, 4, 1, 0, 0, 8, sir. ठीक है? I want to check whether this number is divisible by 11 or not. Now the rule is saying what? Please understand. Ashish, you are correct. Siddharth, you are correct. Okay? But again, please understand. So first things first, I'll show you two techniques. So the basic technique, which also might be required in based on the situation. Sir, start from the first element or first digit. So take the every alternate digit and take the sum. 4 plus 4, sorry, 4 plus 3, 7, achha, right. 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 0. Done, sir? Difference. The others. 7 plus 4 plus 0 plus 8. 7 meaning the other cross or other alternates. 7 plus 4 plus 0 plus 8. Sir, please understand, sir. This is what? This is your total. This is your total. Now, if you calculate this difference, again, difference I have taken, meaning I will always try to keep it positive. Even if you don't take the, like this, like you can say, you say, no, I'll take the minus. So my answer will be minus. It's okay. The plus minus sign doesn't matter. Plus minus sign here doesn't matter. Now, 7, you can cancel 4 and 4 if you want, but again, I'm choosing not to. So this is 19. 19 minus this is 4, 3, 7 plus 1, 8, sir. So you will get 11 as. Now again, please understand, if this difference is a multiple of 11, then you can say this whole number itself is divisible by 11. Now, many books you will see here they will say multiple of 11 or 0. But please understand, mathematically, 0 is a multiple of everything. Why? Because 0 by anything. Now, conceptually, I should not say multiple, but again, 0 is divisible by anything. It is always equal to 0. So, instead of multiple of 11, if 0 also comes, so remember that also means this number is divisible. And in case of 11, 0 comes more often than not. In this position, 0 comes more often than not. Clear, sir? Later on, brother, if I get time, the techniques, the calculation techniques. Okay? But again, what I'm saying, now we understood this. But again, this 11 multiplication technique, please understand, this is going to be very useful. Please understand this chapter, why this is so special. This chapter is not only for whatever question you will get from this, like in your exam, be it CGL, be it NTPC, whatever exam, because most of you will give all the exams. Now, that is not important. That is not the most important part. Though whatever number of questions, 1 questions, 2 questions, whatever you get, you will answer. But these concepts you can use in multiple places, because multiple concept or divisible concept you can use in multiple questions to like solve the question without actually solving it. For example, this 11 multiple can be used in mensuration very well. If you follow me on, like in the on our YouTube channel, when I do every week mock analysis, you will see me use those techniques there. Because pi is 22 by 7, 22 is a multiple of 11. So wherever you see the given, take pi equal to 22 by 7, we can try to check for mensuration, check for 11 multiple. So in the options, and more often than not, we get the answer from there. We don't need to solve questions. Clear, everyone, sir? Clear, sir? Sir, visual lags slightly behind the audio. Anju, that should not happen. That should not happen. Is it too much? Is it too much? Is it too much? The lagging, the visual lag? Yes. No, acha. So in that case, let it be, because if I want to change things, it might get worse. It might get worse. So in the recording, I'll make sure to like kind of fix this. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. ठीक है, no worries, no worries, no worries. चलो, चलो, चलो. अच्छा. No, now again, if I need this in multiple questions, then I also need to figure out. So I cannot do all this stuff every time, because I need to be a little. I need to be able to solve the questions a little quicker. So for that, I have a technique up my sleeve. Let me just explain. Let me write down the same thing. 4734 1008. Perfect, sir. Do one thing, sir. take consecutive numbers, okay, and take the difference, sir. Now again, you can choose first minus second. That also you can do. You can do second minus first. That also you can do. The choice is up to you. But only one thing you keep in mind. If you decide कि I'll do first minus second, throughout this you do first minus second. Don't change in the middle. Or if you choose, you will do second minus first. Throughout the whole number, you do second minus first. So you go halfway and then you decide, no, sir, let's do the opposite. That doesn't work. That does not work. So 4, again, I personally always do first minus second. You can choose that, like choose to do that. 4 minus 7, sir, minus 3. 3 minus 4, sir, minus 1. 1 minus 0, sir, plus 1. 0 minus 8, sir, minus 8. Sir, this gone. Minus 3 minus 8 gives you minus 11. Sir, don't look at the sign. Sign is irrelevant. 11, it's a multiple of 11? Yes, sir. The whole number is divisible by 11. The whole number is divisible by 11. Are you guys getting my point? Are you guys getting my point, sir? Are you guys getting my point, sir? Everyone. Everybody, tell me. Everyone, sir. Getting my point? If it is, then tell me the answer to this. 396181 94616 1 2 3 4 5 6. Chal. Sir, you see. Siddharth, cyclicity will do, brother. Cyclicity will do most probably after this. So till 26th we have this. 27th or 28th we'll do cyclicity. Okay? Because 26th class can be rescheduled. 26th is 26th January. The date is itself enough. Okay? Acha, please do this. Sir, you see what we'll do. Again, this is where you save time. Sir, first thing, acha, you see the problem. Sir, figure out the digits now. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Sir, this last digit doesn't have a pair. Does not have a pair here, sir. Can anyone tell me? Ashish, it's not like that. This is, you see, if you want to clear maths, you have to love mathematics. You go for CGL, you go for NTPC, exam doesn't matter. I always say this, right? Because foundation is foundation. Divisibility rule will not change because you are going for NTPC or going for CGL or something else. But please understand, at the end of the day, you need to start enjoying the subject. And once you start doing it, you see, you don't have to worry about this particular subject. One big subject you don't have to worry about. It's done. Right? So that is what I always try to do. Chalo, sir. Let's see, sir. Sir, there is a problem here. Can anyone see? Sir, in the previous question, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. 8 digits, I rather should say. But sir, here we have 2, 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 8, 2, 10, sir, 11 digits, odd number of digits. Meaning, if I take the consecutive differences, so this 6 is extra. It does not have its pair with it. That's a big problem. That is a big problem. Rohit, not at the front. That doesn't really make more sense. So please understand, everyone. Understand, brother. If any number you take, let's say for example 76, that was divisible by 4 now, brother. That was divisible by 4. So if you put a 0 at the end, that will always be divisible by the same number. And you see what happens. So this used to be 19. So if you put a 0, that 0 will just be carried forward, nothing else. So what you do, You put a 0 at the end just to make sure of that, like so that it completes the pair. That's all. Now again, you don't need to put this 0. Imaginary, I'm before, because I'm explaining, you just put it for the time being. Once you have done a few questions like this, you will not even put the 0. You'll say 6. There is nothing. 6 will be the difference. So what you will do? Sir, 3 minus 9 minus 6. 6 minus 1 plus 5. 8 minus 1, 7. This is sir 5. This is sir 5. This is sir 6. Everyone agrees? Calculate. Plus 6 minus 6 gone. Sir, 5, 5, 5, 15. 15 and 7, sir, 22. Sir, is it a multiple of 11? Yes, sir, it's a multiple of 11. That means this whole number, this is definitely 100%, like you can say, this is divisible by 11. Done and dusted. Done and dusted, sir. Done and dusted. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? This is what I'm trying to say. Try to do this. It will help you a lot, brothers. Perfect? Perfect, sir? Acha. Before I go for 7 divisibility we can talk about any time because it's not that important. Okay? Let's solve a few questions because I've discussed theories for so long. Acha. We will start with very basic stuff. We will start with very basic questions, sir. CGL 2023. 36, sir. Sir, you will say 6 into 6. Right? 6 into 6. Am I right or am I right? Tell me, sir. 6 into 6 should I take or something else? Anyone? Divisible by 36, they are saying. CGL 2023. You will say, if you write, sir, 6 into 6, then you are the biggest pagal of the planet. So this is 4 into 9, sir. Because you need to take, I just said, sir, you need to take what? Co-prime numbers. Co-prime you need to take, sir, 4 into 9. Now again, here, let me say this. Sir, always in these situations, learn, sir, just listen to me for 2 seconds. You see, everything we will do, always remember. Because SSC or NTPC, it's a game of efficiency. Every word you write, every time you put a stroke, you have to have a clear game plan. Sir, can anyone tell me, I don't know this? Should I check for 4 first or should I check for divisibility rule of 9 first? Anyone? Which one should I check first? Anybody, sir? Which one should I check first? Use your common sense. That's your biggest weapon. There is no teacher, no theory, no shortcut. Common sense that you have, that is your biggest weapon. 4 or 9, sir? You will always say, sir, 4 only I'll check first. Why? Because checking for 4, I need to just check the last 2 digits. Whereas if I want to check for 9, I need to check for every digit because I need the sum. I need to check for every digit. But 4 gives us access to only last 2 digits. Let's do that. Let's see how many options can we eliminate. So last digit 02, is it divisible by 4? No, sir, this cannot be the answer. 12, yes, it can be. 32, 4 8s are 32. 64, 4 16s are this. So these 3 can be the answer. Now, one option I was able to eliminate. Now let's focus on 9. Chalo. Sir, 9 is gone. 4, 4, 8, 9. Sir, this is answer. Because it is divisible by 9. But still, if you want to check, you check 5, 4, 9, 7, 2, 9, 3 is remaining. So this is not answer. Sir, 6, 8 and 7, 15. 15 and 6 is how much, sir? 21 plus 4, 25. So this is also not an answer. So option 2 is 100% your answer. Very, very, very simple. Right? Moving on. Sir, which number is divisible by 11? Tell me. Acha, again, don't worry. This is just the beginning. We will move into difficult questions. Don't worry. Not always you will get all these easy questions. You will have a mix. You get easy questions, you get difficult questions as well. So you need to be prepared for both. You need to be prepared for both. Sir, 11. Chalo. Sir, 9592. Sir, this is 95 meaning sir 4, 9 minus 5, 9 minus 2, 7. 2885. Sir, 7 and 4 I can see this is 11. Why I am doing this, you see, all four options, please understand, starts with 9592 and which gives us 11 directly. So 9592, if this is 11, now 2 minus 8 is minus 6, sir. 8 is plus 3. So this is minus 3. So it will not be divisible by 11, sir. Please understand this. Why? Sir, 4 plus 7, 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. That is not divisible by 11. Now again, over 9592 is 11. Just check for this. 2 minus 7 is minus 5. 4 plus minus 1 is 3, sir. So minus 2. 11 minus 2, not divisible, sir. So again, 11. 2 minus 4, that is minus 2 plus 5, not divisible, sir. Now again, sir, 11. You see, 2 minus 3. Sorry. एक सेकंड, क्या मैंने गड़बड़ कर दिया? I have made a very big error. 2 I have taken twice. Array, sorry. This 9592, this 2 I have taken twice. My mistake. 9592, these are 11s. 880 and sir 5. This is not divisible, sir. 2 and 7, sorry, again I am taking 2. You see, 7 and 4, 5, 1, not divisible, sir. 4 and 5 minus 1, not divisible, sir. 3 minus 3, 0, sir. It is divisible. So 11 is getting untouched. So the option number 4 is the only answer that is divisible. Now you see, please understand. These are the questions where if you apply the conventional rule of divisibility of 11, you see it will become lengthy. Now here I messed up. Honestly, I messed up. We take 30 seconds. Hence we took 30 seconds more than what I should have taken because I had not seen this too. But again, please understand. If you want to solve it, if let's say you haven't messed up, and if you want to solve it in the conventional method, it will take you a little time because you have to solve for so many numbers. This is why you see for certain situations, I'm giving you a few simple techniques. These are nothing. These are not something that is new. Very, very simple things. I'm just showing you to do the same thing in a different manner. That's all. That's all, everyone. Clear, sir? Clear, everyone? 100% clear? Acha. Let me give you guys a little taste of good questions. Sir, this number is divisible by 924 CGL. So it's very recent. It is very recent. Everyone, I'm giving you 30 seconds time. I'll just have a sip of water. Give me answers meanwhile. Give me answers, everyone. Give me answers. I got 3 answers already. Ashish, Anju, Rohit, all are saying 1. Siddharth also from YouTube is saying 1. Chalo, perfect. Find the least value of x for which this is divisible by 9. So least value, this word is giving me something. Achha, before I do that, before I do anything actually, sir, please understand what I'll do. Sir, 11, 11, 11, 6 and 5, 11. 11 and 7, how much, sir? 18. 18 gone, sir. I'll not even calculate. Remaining, because that's divisible by 9. That's why 18 I'm not calculating. Remaining is 7 plus 1, 8 plus this x. This now has to be divisible by 9. Now, tell me the least value of x for which this will happen, sir. Again, sir, this least word is irrelevant because there is only one value of x for which this happens. X will have only one value. If I, instead of giving you least, if I ask you what is the highest value, what will be your answer, sir? There also your answer will be x equal to 1 only. X is equal to 1 only. Why 8 plus 1, 9? 9 is only divisible by 9. The next digit or next possible value of x will be 10. You see, 8 plus 10, 18. 18 is divisible by 9. But can I take x equal to 10? Anyone? Can I take x equal to 10? Everyone? X equal to 10. Is that possible, sir? X equal to 10. Is that possible, Ashish? If yes, why? If no, why not? If yes, why? If no, why not? Anyone, sir? Understand? Understand? Tell me. Why not, Rohit? Why not? So the answer to that question, why you cannot put x equal to 10? Sir, x is a digit, sir. And if you put 10, that is 2 digits. You cannot put 2 digits in place of 1 digit. The highest value. So x can only take values starting from 0 to 9, sir. Nothing more than that, nothing less than that. Clear, sir? So please keep this in mind. This is a very important thing. Very, very important concept, sir. Sir, next one. CGL again 24. Chalo, 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 chalo. 30 seconds time. Achha, let me give you guys a timer. Now, I've shown you a few seconds. 1 minute I'm giving you. I'm giving you 1 minute. I need answers from everybody. I need answers from everybody. Jaldi se, sir. Very, very quickly need answers. Need answers very, very quickly, sir. Need the answers very, very quickly. Very, very, very quickly need the answers. Very quickly. Chalo, chalo. Last 15 seconds or so. Last 15 seconds or so remaining, sir. Done, 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 done. Time is up. Time is up, sir. 777. I got few answers. Achha, I got different answers. 1, 2, 7, 2. Achha, 7 is there in option number 4. Okay. Siddharth, any answer, brother? Siddharth, any answer? Achha, this is divisible by 11. Okay, sir. No worries. Sir, if I do it, I'm just writing 6954p. Nothing is there, means 0. If you want to take it. So 6 and 9 minus 3. 5 and 4 plus 1. P minus 0, that is P, sir. Now, P and 0, that is a plus P I'm taking. Okay? This difference, if you take, this will become a P minus 2. That has to be a multiple of 11, sir. That has to be a multiple of 11. So they are asking what is the value of P. They understand, sir. It can happen in 2 different ways. It can happen in 2 different ways, sir. In what ways? Sir, I can say P minus 2 becomes 11, the first multiple. Or I can say P minus 2 becomes, sir, 0. The 0th multiple, you can say. Or you can say, sir, if you want to go ahead, sir, P minus 2 is the second multiple. But again, first let us check. So if I do this, I am getting P equal to 2. Again, over here, if I do this, I am getting P equal to 13. which is impossible. Why, sir? Because P can only take values from 0 to 9, sir. Not more, not less. So 13 कैसे आ गया? It's impossible. Now again, if this is impossible, then this is तो और भी impossible, sir. Absolutely wrong. So only possible answer for P will be option number 1, which is 2, sir. Which is definitely 2. Okay, yes, 9 also, perfect. Now again, you guys have raised a very, very good point here. Please understand. Now, anyone, if you guys are not sure how Ashish told us, sir, it can be 9. Please understand this. Because I do not know, sir, this P minus 0 thing. Because I do not know this P. Okay? Because I do not know this P, just a second, P, because 0 is not there, it cannot be negative. Just a second. Okay. Yes. Because I don't know that, and there is this difference, I should always write, sir, modulus, honestly. But again, in these questions, you don't need, but mathematically you should write. Because you see, in the actual logic where we were doing it, sir, you will always see me put a difference sign, not a minus. Because I don't know which one is greater and which one is lesser. So I will always do greater minus lesser. But here, once we have a variable like P involved, I don't know whether P is greater or 2 is greater. I don't know that now. So that's why it can also be P minus 2 instead of that 2 minus P as well. Now, if this is 2 minus P, that is equal to 11, sir. So in that case, P will become, sir, minus 9, brother. 2 minus 11, which I am getting minus 9. But again, that is impossible. Ashish, right? Ashish, this is we are getting not 9. Clear, I hope? Absolutely clear, I hope? Absolutely clear. But again, in this condition, you must think of. You must think of this. Perfect, sir? Acha. कहाँ आ गया question? Now comes those questions, sir. 2018, and you see, SSC has come back to their favorite number. Sir, this is not a very simple question anymore. Again, let me say this. This is not a simple question. Most probably, this is the question where we will end our class. But please understand, there are so many things we will learn from this question. Okay? There are so many things. So for the next 5 minutes, the rest of the remaining time, please give me your 100% attention. Okay? So that we can finish on a high. Achha, first of all, before I start this, nobody is feeling bored, na? It's not feeling bored, na? Boring nahi lag raha, na? That's the most important thing. If that is the case, then I should try something else, like some other techniques, because that should not be. This is not a boring topic. If that is the case, then I must be doing something wrong. Okay, chalo. Achha. Sir, 72. First things first. That means 8 into 9. Tell me, sir, which divisibility should I check first? You guys tell me. Perfect, Rajay. Thank you. Chalo. Sir, tell me. Sir, which divisibility should I check first? Siddharth, question 12, option 2. Acha. Siddharth, let's see, brother. I don't know the answer. I do not know the answer, brother. 8 on 9, 8 on 9, 8 on 9. Acha, first of all, let understand, sir. We have two variables, x and y. Please understand, if this is the case, now if I try taking 9 divisibility, I have to deal with all the digits, meaning I have to deal with both my variables or both my unknowns, both x and y at the same time. Everyone agrees with me here? Whereas if I start with the divisibility rule of 8, sir, I only need to take the last 3 digits, meaning only need to deal with y. Meaning if I start with 8, I need to tackle one variable or one unknown at a time. Whereas if I start with 9, I have to deal with two unknowns or both the unknowns at the same time. Which feels easier? Use common sense. Which feels easier, sir? So definitely one at a time. One at a time, na? One at a time. So please, I'll definitely again understand these logics. This is how approaches are built. You see, na? You see in books, like it's given, according to the rule of divisibility of 8, this is this. Now, it is not written why they are going for 8 first, not 9. Please understand, this is how the approaches are built. Everything has some like kind of concept or some reasoning behind it. You have to understand that. Once you get that, nobody can stop you. Sir, chalo. So 8 meaning I'll check last 3 digits. 7, 8, y. This has to be divisible by 8. Okay. So first things first. Let's start with putting y equal to 0. Let's start by putting y equal to 0, sir. Sir, y is equal to 0, the least number. Because from there I'll get my answer, like I'll get my idea. Now, if I divide this by 8, what happens, sir? So 390, that is 4, sir. That is 2. This is, sir, 195, I guess, right? 195, sir. So 195 means I'm having a remainder of 1, sir. Remainder of 1, meaning I'm dividing. So remainder of 4 I'm getting. So 776 is divisible. 776 is divisible, right? So just a second, let me cross check once. 72, 75, yes, sir. 7 8s are this, yeah. 776 is divisible, but sir, like you can say, 4 is remainder. So 776 is divisible, meaning next, sir, which number is divisible? Next, which number is divisible? 784. Divisible by 8, right? Then, sir, 792. Then, sir, 800. 1 second, sir. Sorry, 784. Oh, 8, sir. Sorry, yeah, my mistake, sir. Sir, we have got this. So 784 is divisible, as I can see, because y is there in the last digit, unit digit. So 784 is divisible. Because 776 is divisible. If it is, then the next number which is divisible by 8 is 784. So that means the value of y must be what, sir? That means the value of y must be what? Sir, y must be equal to 4. That way only 784 will get, which will be divisible by 8. So now my question reduces to, or my number reduces to 985 x36 78. Instead of y, we get 4. This is your question. This is your situation. 8 divisibility I've checked. Remaining, so divisibility rule of 9. Now everybody will be able to do. Why? So 9 cancels. 6 plus 3, 9 cancels. 5 plus 4, 9 cancels. I don't think we can do anything. 8 and 8, 16. 16 plus 7 is how much? 23 plus x. This has to be divisible by 9. Right, sir? Now, what has to be the value of x? Sir, x must be, sir, 4. Why? 23 plus 4 has to be 27, which is divisible by 9. So, my solutions that I am getting, that is x has to be 4 and y also must be 4. So, my answer 4 into 4 minus 3 into 4, which will be equal to 4 only. So, the answer to this question will be Option number 2, which is 4, sir. Which again is equal to 4, sir. Is this 100% clear, sir? Is this 100% clear? Now, I just want to say a single word here. Please understand, sir. Always, in these situations, you see, what did I do? I took the smallest value or the least value, sir. When I don't know the value of y, I had to start from somewhere. I took always the least value. Again, I know the least value will never be divisible. But again, it will give us the idea. You see, just by putting it, I got the idea that 776 is divisible. So the next divisible number is 784. That means y is 4. So just putting the first trivial, this is called the trivial value. So putting the trivial value, we will get the idea of what has to be the value of y. So always remember this simple technique. Clear, sir, everyone? Now, this was just the tip of the iceberg of divisibility. So the first part of divisibility rules are done. Now again, we'll have a couple more classes on this. Don't worry, this is not by any means over. Many types of questions we still need to do. Perfect. But again, we can only move to that if you all have understood whatever we have done in today's class. That must be clear. Perfect then. I hope this is clear. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask me. I forgot to kind of give you the link to the Telegram in this particular slide. So I'll make sure to do that in tomorrow's session. Okay? I'll make sure to add that in tomorrow's session. So with that being said then, sir, thank you so much for joining me. And I will again see you guys then, I guess, tomorrow, right? Till then, please take care. And for till 4.0 students, you have another class with me today. That will be at 3 o'clock, right? So thank you so much, everyone. Take care. And before you go, just a quick little request. Please do rate the class if you have loved it. Don't forget to do that. That's a very important step, okay, for us to improve. So definitely consider rating. This is everyone I'm asking, everybody I'm urging to please rate. And for our YouTube audience as well, if you have loved the class, please hit that like. And if you have any comments, any queries, any feedback as well, feel free to share it in the comment box down below. Thank you. Take care, everyone. I will see you guys again in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye, sir. Thank you. Yes, Prithvi, for everyone apart from 5.0, their classes will start from tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care.